Your emotions and thoughts give you information, but they don't always tell the truth about reality. Your emotions and thoughts give you information, but they don't always tell you the truth about reality. Fridays are for Book Club. I'll be sharing the takeaways from the book titled Emotional Agility by Susan David. I'm going to cover chapters 4 and 5 takeaways. So, emotional agility means being able to notice your thoughts and feelings without letting them control you. Emotional agility is being able to notice your thoughts and feelings without them controlling you. So, key points for chapter 4: stepping out, detaching from unhelpful thoughts and emotions. So, the main idea is you are not your thoughts. You don't have to believe or obey every emotion you feel. Emotional agility means being able to notice your thoughts and feelings without letting them control you. So, the key points: the diffusion technique. Step back and observe your thoughts rather than merging with them. Step back and observe your thoughts rather than merging with them. Name it to tame it. Labeling emotions. I'm feeling anxious instead of I'm anxious. It creates space between you and the feeling. So you want to label the emotion. I'm anxious instead of I'm feeling anxious versus I am anxious. It creates a space between you and the feeling. Next, we have thoughts as data, not directives. Your emotions and thoughts give you information, but they don't always tell the truth about reality. Mindfulness practices. Simple grounding and observation exercises helps prevent emotional hijacking. So anytime you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling very emotional, you want to get up and move your body, because the emotions, they need to move someplace. They're trapped in here, and sometimes they make you want to do some things that you shouldn't do. So get up and move your body when you're feeling those heavy emotions. Shifting perspectives. Looking at situations from multiple viewpoints reduces emotional overwhelm. Looking at situations from multiple viewpoints reduces emotional overwhelm. So here's an example takeaway. Instead of thinking I'm a failure, you want to reframe it as I'm having a thought that I'm a failure. I'm having a thought that I'm a failure. This reminds you it's just a passing mental event. A lot of times we are agreeing with the thought, making it our identity. I'm bad at something, and then you make that your identity. So many times I've done that. I know what it looks like. Chapter 5: walking your why, living with alignment and values. So here's the main idea. Emotional agility is sustained when actions align with your core values, not when you chase approval or avoid discomfort. I'm going to say it again. Emotional agility is sustained when your actions align with your core values, not when you chase approval or avoid discomfort. Here are the key points. Values as compass. Your values guide decision making, keeping you grounded during uncertainty. Identify the core values. Ask, what matters most to me? How do I want to be remembered? The discomfort of growth. Living your values often requires tolerating short-term discomfort for a long-term meaning. Choices over impulses. Respond to life based on values rather than reacting from habit or emotion. Micro acts of courage. Small daily actions that reflect your values create deep, lasting change. Example takeaway. If you value connection but feel socially anxious, you might still attend the event, not because it's comfortable, but because it reflects who you want to be. If you want, never mind. I want to stop right there because I have other stuff that I didn't meant to add to this what I just shared. What I would say today, we unpacked these chapters. We unpacked things that we were feeling, things that came up for us as we were reading this book right here. It's heavy. You will feel all of your emotions. You're going to feel all kind of stuff. And here's what I realized. Here's what I realized today on the call. A lot of times when we're unpacking these things, we need help with it. Maybe you need a coach. Maybe you need a therapist, because a lot of times we cannot do it by ourselves. And it is okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help, because we've been carrying this stuff for so long. What I love about the books that we're reading, they help us to heal, to help us to uncover things that we didn't even know was there. And some of the stuff is big, and there are things that we cannot do by ourselves. So I'm so glad that they talked about what you may need some therapy, you may need some coaching. We all need a coach, we all need a therapist, every one of us do. As we're navigating through some difficult times in our lives, we have navigated through the difficult times in life, or we will be navigating through those difficult times in our lives. Therefore, we need the support. We need that extra support because we can't be our best self by ourselves. And there are certain things we can't walk ourselves through. When you're talking with someone, they're able to ask questions to help you go deeper or help you connect the dots. For me, that's what a coach does. For me, that's what a therapist does. It helps me connect the dots, because there's some people that know things that I don't know, because we don't know it all. So that's what I really found out today, is like, man, so many people had some heavy thoughts, had some heavy emotions. As we're learning to navigate them and to process them and to release them, we also may need support in doing those things, especially if you've never done it before. So that was an invitation today, and I was like, that's so good. And especially after we have those calls, it's good to go and just kind of take care of yourself. Maybe even after listening to all the stuff I shared, you may need to go and just take care of yourself. That is okay. Maybe go for a walk. Maybe go and journal. Maybe go and do what you got to do to take care of you. That's what I realized, because this book is heavy. It's a really good book. Nevertheless, it opens up some things that may have been closed or may have been dormant, or you may have never even noticed. That's my 2 cents about it. I think I'm complete there. On a side note, I am having an event on September 26th at 5 p.m. It's Confidence Behind the Camera. And if you are a content creator, or you want to be a content creator, or you want to do videos, you just don't know, or you're just curious, I'm having an event helping people to be confident behind the camera. A lot of times people want to do things like this, but they don't have enough confidence to do it, or they maybe don't know how to do it, or maybe they just have a bunch of different questions. All of those things are okay. I realized yesterday, as I'm looking at my YouTube channel, I have 1,000 videos on there. And I went back to one of my very first videos, and child, it was a hot mess. Nevertheless, we got to get started. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. My God, I sucked at the beginning. And we all are going to be beginners in the beginning, and that is okay. If this is you're interested in attending, it's a donation. If you want to donate something, fine. If you don't, it's fine. I just have the information I want to share. And I also have a workbook for those who attend. Also, and for those who want to a deeper dive, who want one-on-one support, that's an investment. So that will be available for those as well. I think I'm complete with this video. Emotional Agility, Fridays are for book club. I'll see you in the next video.